Alaikum. Hello, good evening to all.
Good evening.
Welcome. Three minutes and we will start, okay?
Sorry, man, your place is being occupied. No problem. Yeah, I'm having a Zoom class. Yeah.
Let's start. My name is Dr. Sami. I am with you, inshallah, during a mechanical session. Let's start by introduction. Each one introduce yourself, please. We can start by engineering. Alex.
My name is Alex. Do you hear me well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good evening. Good evening, everybody. I'm mechanical engineer.
Company and
Al-Ghanim International, Qatar.
welcome. You going to the exam before, or is this first time for exam?
No, just first time preparation. As you see, I'm pretty old, you know, and I need just to memorize what was in university.
Inshallah, everything will be memorized.
Hope so.
Engineering Ajash. Mike, not good. Check mic, please, and I will be back again. Okay. Jake Binoj.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Binod Rafael. I'm project in charge for energy tech, which is dealing with structural steel work. Currently, I'm working in Rasabud Stadium project.
You're welcome. First time for the exam, yeah?
Yeah, first day.
You're welcome. Engineering Surabo. Abdul. Engineering Abdul.
Abdul Wahid?
Yes.
Yes, can you hear me, everyone?
Yeah, good.
Yes, okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Abdul Wahid. I'm attending first time for this UPDA exam. I work in a company called KSB Pumps and Valves. So look forward to attending this course. Yeah.
You're welcome. This first time, yeah? First time.
First time, yeah. First time.
Okay, welcome. Engineering Valan.
Yes. I am Valan. I am working with the Pioneer Contracting. I now work with the mechanical in QS. I am first time in UPDA.
Yeah, welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Engineering Khan or Khan.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
My name
evening.
is Ahmed Khan. I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm working in MR Trading and Contracting Company as a site engineer.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
This first time for the exam.
This is my first attempt.
Okay, welcome.
Sure.
Engineering Zakir. We can't hear you. Mic, please. Mic, open mic.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes. Good.
Yeah, my name is Zakir Khan. I'm a project manager in Al Jaber Engineering.
You're welcome.
And this is first time I'm running the course.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Engineering Supreme.
Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Hi. I'm Suprin Suresh from B Green Design and Technologies. I'm a mechanical engineer. First time I'm attending for the course.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Ajash?
Hi, good evening all.
Good evening.
Myself Ajesh, working as a senior planning engineer in SNC Lavalin group of company. Yeah, mechanical engineer. Sorry?
First time for the exam?
I'm preparing first time.
Okay, welcome boss.
Yeah, thank you.
Engineering Sahah? I have some interruptions for this voice.
Yeah, I'm struggling with the voice here. Well, if you could hear me, my name is Shahbaz, and I work in offshore as a QA/QC. So this is I would say this is my third attempt because I missed the second attempt, and yeah.
First time also for the exam?
What?
First time for the exam?
No,
First
this
time.
is my third attempt, but I missed the second attempt.
Second?
Yeah, I missed the second. I had written the first attempt and I couldn't.
Okay. Welcome, boss.
Yeah, thank you.
Engineering Surendran?
Good evening. My name is Surendran. I work as senior project engineer for Gulfar, and this is my first attempt.
Yeah, welcome. Engineering Surabah? Mic, please. Open mic.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Saurabh, and I work as a maintenance engineer in NCOM, Nakilat Keppel Offshore Marines. This is the first time I am attending this exam.
Yeah. Welcome.
Thank you.
Okay. My name is Dr. Sami. I'm assistant professor at Qatar University. Also, I am a deputy mechanical manager for consultant company in Doha. I am a trainer for UPDA. I have a UPDA grade A. That's it. I have PhD and MBA, Master of Business Administration Engineering. Today is only introduction. It's not take time. Maybe it's only a half hour. I will start by full introduction for the course, and then I will give you time for questions, any questions, general questions, question for the exam, for any general question related for UPD exam. Then the first session, exact first session, we will start in next week on Monday, the first one. Okay. Now I will start by sharing the presentation.
Okay, cool.
Voice is good?
Yes.
Yeah, acceptable.
Yeah. Any interruptions, tell me please, write or stop me. Okay, if any interruptions. All see sharing now?
Yes.
Yes. Up now. This is just brief for myself. Actually, the exam for UPDA is consists of mainly 3 parts. Okay. As I mentioned here, first part it is related to mechanical, which is the main topic for us, and second part PMB, and third part is NPA. Okay. This is Milli's exam. I will start first by to present to you how many questions in the exam. The exam, it have 25 questions. 25 questions. These 25 questions during 1 hour. Okay. The number of questions for each part, it's not constant. The exam or topic in the exam covered also it's not the same. But all topics we will cover during the sessions. Okay. Sometimes the exams it's coming percentage for each topic. Maybe this percent for the topic 1 is 20%, topic 2 is 10%, and so on divided. Sometimes it's focused for 40% for one topic, and the other it may be 10 or 15, and some topics it's not covered totally, and so on. Especially I talk about for the mechanical, but all exam it is should be including part of mechanical, part of PMB, part of NMPA. Okay, this is as a general. For mechanical, which we start first by the simple. For NMPA, this one, normally the number of questions coming for NMPA, maybe 2, maximum 3, around something like this. Means the general question, it is not pure mechanical, but maybe use some basics from mechanical to solve this question. Maybe this question is electrical, maybe this question is structure, architecture, but sometimes we can supported by some basics of mechanical to solve these questions. Okay, we will see some questions like this during sessions. Okay, this general question. If it's coming, maximum 1 question coming. B&B part, questions coming is around between 3 to 5 questions. 3 to 5 questions. Before, normally B&B questions is coming theoretical questions. Only now, maybe 1 question or 2 questions coming from these questions, numerical questions for B&B. Okay. So the last part is mechanical part. Mechanical part, it is around minimum 17 questions up to 20 to 21 questions, according to what is the remaining for NMPA or B&B. For example, for B&B, it is minimum 3 and 2 for NMPA, it's been 5. So if mechanical is 20, if here it's 5 and this one is 2, it means 7. So the remaining for mechanical and so on. The questions, it's in between 17 to 20 questions for mechanical. Okay. This general presenting for the exam, total whole exam. Okay. Any question you can solve, you get mark from 1 degree. Any question wrong, it's not give you minus, no problem. Wrong, it's not counted. So any question shall be solved, whatever you know this question or not, whatever you know this question or not. Okay. So any question in the exam, solve it please. Any question in the exam, solve it please. Whatever this you know this question or not, solve it. Don't keep any question without check for the choice. Okay. How many degree to pass? Only 50%. 50% you mean pass. So what you need 13 questions. Is easy? Not totally easy and not difficult. Okay, it's not totally easy and not difficult. Okay, easy to can get or going to solve it quickly, 6 questions, 7 questions, something like 8 questions, but other need to focus on the concern and just study and read carefully, read each element, each word in the questions, because exam depend on some tricks in the questions. Okay, make practice during sessions. I will make with you some practice for this. Okay, I'll make with you many practice for that. Now we cover the number of questions, time, passing from what, 50%, the structure of the exam. Okay. What else? The exam actually, something like this is coming. This is the monitor of the PC of the exam. Okay. What you see in the monitor for this exam? Actually, the 25 question normally is coming by 5 pages. 5 pages. So each page it have 5 questions. Each page have 5 questions. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And next page here you found next, and here is back. Please don't press back from here or from the.
Excuse me, Dr. Sami, are you sharing something now?
Yes, I am still sharing.
Okay. Wait, are you sharing the questions? I cannot see. I think the screen is still the same mechanical PMP and NFPA.
Yeah, it's the same, and I write it on the on this one.
Okay.
I drawing on this one. You see the drawing?
Okay.
So this question is 5 questions in one page here. Okay. You see with me? You follow me?
Okay. Fine.
Don't press back for the normal back in the any window, like internet window or something like this. Back. Don't press back, please, or back here. Just if you need to go to next page, go to next page. You come back for any page or questions before, yes, but the better to use it here at the upper side here in the monitor. You found 25 button here, 25 button. Okay, this 25 buttons, whatever, if you, for example, you solve number 1 and you solve number 3 and number 4, you will find this one is gray color, this gray color, this also for 4 gray color, and so on. I need, after I finish the 25 question and I have some question not solved, I need to come back again. How can I go back again? You can just press for this one, this button, you're going to the question direct. For example, this button for number 6. So if I press for this one, you're going to the page have question number 6, which is including from 6 to 10. Okay. I pressed to number 14, so you're going to the question having from 11 to 15, for example. You understand me? Okay.
Yeah, understand.
Okay. So don't press back. At the end, you will found instead of next, and the last page for number 5, you found submit. Okay, to finish the exam. Okay, be sure you are finished the exam. Just check all buttons up. It is all gray. If you need more extra alarm for any question not solving to be, if you going to submit, make submit, and you forget one question, something like this, to make extra alarm, put flag. You have option to put flag in any question. If you're going to make submit and you have one question missing, not select any choice, and this one have a flag, when you're going to submit, you mentioned to you have one question have a flag, to press again to be sure you need to submit or not, like a second alarm, second for you, okay, before you're going to submit. Okay, what do you expect for mechanical topic will be covered? Share with me, please. What you expect for mechanical topic or mechanical part? What is the topic will be covered?
HVAC.
HVAC.
Fluid mechanics.
What?
Fluid mechanics.
Fluid mechanics.
Thermodynamics.
Thermodynamics.
Automobile.
What again? Automobile.
Yeah.
Yes. What else?
Heat transfer.
Heat transfer.
Pumps.
Pumps.
Thermodynamics.
Thermodynamics.
Hydraulics.
Hydraulics.
Materials. What else?
Strength of material designs. Metallurgy.
Material design.
Mechanical design and materials.
Mechanical design and what?
Something related to refrigeration.
Refrigeration. Okay. Before going to second slide and what is the topic will be covered? Any question for this structure?
Sorry, doctor. The PMP you write 3S.
3S, what is S?
BMP.
You wrote 3S. Actually, I came late. Sorry for coming late today.
This it means it's 3 to 5 questions.
3 to 5. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay. Going to next slide. What we'll study here during the session of mechanical. Actually, the UPDA training here, it is will be 10 sessions. These 10 sessions, 8 sessions for mechanical, pure mechanical, and 2 sessions for BMP. Okay, I will cover with you all sessions for mechanical. Okay, for 8 sessions, and 2 BMP's session will be covered with Mr. Rab. Okay. So what is the topic we will be covering? Actually, we will cover many topics for mechanical part. First, for example, we will cover fluid mechanics, I will study for this part some informations and definitions, some properties and the meaning of these properties, and what is the equation related for this part, like viscosity, vapor pressure, cavitation, and so on. We're going to know the meaning of pressure and what is the different names of pressure played in this point in exam a lot. Types of fluids like laminar, viscous, steady, uniform, non-uniform, and so on. Continuity equation, and there is no exam coming without continuity equation. Continuity equation, I think it's almost in all exams. Bernoulli's equation, energy equation, head losses calculation, buoyancy forces and stability of bodies, some numbers like Reynolds number, Mach number, Froude number, differential pressure meters. This all will be covered by part of fluid mechanics. Then going to one of the very important application for fluid mechanics, like pumps, and many questions are coming for this part. And we're going to study pumps classification and selection for the pumps, net positive suction head calculation, affinity law, some important phenomena for pumps, related for pumps, like priming, like cavitation, and how to calculate pump efficiency. Third topic will be covered is thermodynamic. And in this part, we will going to study meaning of pressure, meaning of temperature, volume, and the relation between all this: heat, energy, work, thermal energy and temperature, thermal equilibrium, the all laws of thermodynamics, zeroth law, first law, second law of thermodynamics, types of system, gas laws, all gas laws, Dalton's law, kinetic theory, meaning of enthalpy and Joule's law. Also type of processes like isentropic process, like isothermal process, all different types of process we will study. Homogeneous, heterogeneous system, water properties and all relation related for water properties, and Carnot cycles. We'll end the part of thermodynamics by Carnot cycle, which is we'll start by power cycles topics. Okay, Carnot cycle is the ideal cycle and they have maximum efficiency. Then going to the real cycles like heat engine, like external combustion engine, steam power plant, internal combustion engine, gas turbine, diesel, Otto, spark compression, ignition engines. Other cycles, this just for small information for that. We're going to study compressors, jet engine. After that, we're going to another topic. This refrigeration and HVAC. Refrigeration and HVAC. For this part, it is very important. Coming many questions for this part. We will study here reversed Carnot cycle, reversed Brayton cycle, very important, and normal absorption refrigeration cycle, psychometric chart. We're going to study all processes related for psychometric chart and all parameters in this chart. Many questions coming also for this part. HVAC types: fire damper, volume damper, and other types of dampers, condenser, evaporators, cooling towers. All this we will cover for the part of refrigeration and HVAC. Heat transfer topic. Heat transfer topic. In this topic, we are going to study first the difference between the thermodynamic and heat transfer. Then going to study all types of heat transfer like conduction, convection, radiation, and then going to heat capacity, specific heat capacity, latent heat, sensible heat, insulator material, heat exchanger, boilers. The last topic for mechanical, pure mechanical, is stress analysis. Stress analysis is mainly focused for the part of production, like stress definition, type of forces, type of stresses, strains, Hooke's law, elastic, anti-plastic behavior. Some tests for like impact test, hardness test, fatigue test, different types of supports and reactions, force and moment equations, bend moment diagram, shear force diagram, material, welding. Second, now we will cover the part of a mechanical part. So the second part is NPA. We will study NPA important codes and the frequent inspection and test for different equipment and devices. And the last one, last gear, as per the first slide here, the BMP part. BMP part. Okay, this we will cover inshallah for the sessions. Here for the mechanical part, for this one from 17 to 20 questions, actually it is have some questions for numerical questions and some question is theoretical questions. Actually, before the exam is coming for by many question theoretical, but recent exams is coming many question numerical. Actually, before maybe it's 2-3 question numerical, and after that increase numerical step by step. From maybe 3 years, the numerical questions is around 5 questions, but recent exams is reached to up to 12 question numerical. Okay, minimum questions numerical now, it's not less than 8 question numerical. So the minimum now for the part of mechanical, 8 question numerical and going to be up to 12 question numerical. So the numerical question is very important in the exam. Okay, 2 notes very important in the exam, and many engineering lost questions if it's not focused for these 2 points. What is this 2? Is units and calculator. You see these 2, it is very easy, but really, in my experience with many batches during 2 years, units and the calculation lose many questions from engineers. Okay, I'll check with you to be understand it is why is it important like this. I give you questions very easy, just 1 line, everything is given, equation is given, but the answer may be different between one and the other according to how to use units and calculation. Okay, by the way, for the units, yes,
shall we use a calculator or some other instruments while doing this
extra calculator not allowed. Only allowed is a calculator in the PC itself. Okay, so make trainer, because almost all engineers, whatever in the managerial level or the design or whatever in between, all not use the calculator in the PC in more details, just the standard convert small things like this. This is what I know. So it's very important to make practice for the calculator of the PC. Very important. Okay, and I tell you here in my PC for the calculator, but this for updated calculator according to the Windows. And I tell you also, I will show you from the internet what is the shape for the calculator for all the versions, because some PCs have all the version for calculator. Okay, for example, for during my exam from 3 years, it is have all the versions. Okay, but after that, some engineering from a different batch tell me no. Sometimes its calculator is coming is new, but in the same time, still the old other engineering tell me the old is coming also because according to the Windows on the PC. So I will show you the old and the new one. Okay, to be clear.
Okay.
Last thing, the units. Almost the exam units coming in British units. Units coming in British units. Almost maybe 90% British units. It is literally to coming SI units. And I know all engineering and me also study by SI units. It's difficult to make practice by British units. But this is one of the problem in the exam. Okay. And we will study together how to solve the question if it's coming in British, how to solve this one. It's continue British or convert unit to BSI, because SI, if you decide to convert unit from SI to British, maybe take time and lose many times to make this point. Okay, so sometimes it's better to continue British, but someone it is maybe difficult. No, if it's make a practice, we will see this is better for you to continue by British, but we need some or small things to be with you if you continue British, to be aware what is the checks maybe found during this one. Okay, so units and the calculation very important. Me, I put 50% for this point actually for units and the calculation. Here, numerical problems. I put in one slide because it's very important. So, calculator, units, and more practice. This is very important for you. Okay, practice for the questions, practice for theoretical and numerical questions. Both is very important. Last but not least, study hard, study and keep calm. What is the outline for us during next sessions? Each session actually it have 3 hours. We will divide this into 3 parts. First part is around 1.5 hours. This is the first part, and going to take a break 10 minutes, and then going to around 1 hour or 15 minutes to continue. Then the remaining this 2 hours and a half, around 30 minutes or 20 minutes this exam. Okay, so the total session is 3 hours. The total session is 3 hours. Okay, this total sessions is including 1.5 hour for first part, then going to break, then going to continue session, and the last part is 30 minutes exam or 20 minutes exam. This is the regular sessions. Okay, sometimes maybe we change something according to the flow of the session. Okay, because sometimes maybe it take time because something is not understand, repeat it again. Sometimes exam question is not clear. We discuss again some questions for the board take time. So sometimes maybe extend something and reduce something. Sometimes we have time for the exam. Maybe going to the start by next session for the exam if it is missing for this session, and so on according to the flow of the sessions. Actually 8 sessions is finished, but we don't finish the topic. Okay, no problem. I will going to make extra 1 session to finalize what is remaining from the last things. Okay, so there is no problem. We have a material. This material we will cover totally regularly by 8 sessions, but according to the flow for the session and number of participants, we will arrange that during sessions. Okay.
Okay. This presentation is recorded, right? We can see anytime, right?
Yeah. All sessions is recorded. All sessions is recorded. After we finish the session, just mention if Mr. Ravi not send today, for example, and forget to send morning for tomorrow. You can just mention tomorrow. Kindly please send. Just remind, and Mr. Ravi, it will be sent direct. No problem. But all session is recorded.
Is there any study material, any printouts like to reference?
Study material, all study material will be sent by mail, not by WhatsApp. Will be sent by mail.
Okay.
Almost all we have 7 to 8 exams during the session. So we have one exam at least in 7 sessions. Each session have one exam. Each session have one exam. This exam it will have questions theoretical and also have question numerical. During the session, we will cover topics theoretical as we discussed this for the topic in this presentation, and also including some numerical topics. Both we will cover both during the session. Okay. Exams, it is not coming from the session itself. Maybe I cover for the exam topic not finished yet. Maybe I will cover for the first exam topic will be finished in the fourth or fifth number 5 session, fifth session. Okay, so the exam it is almost balanced for all topics, same like the exam in the UPDA.
In UPDA exam, is there any like reputational questions from previous? Reputational questions is coming.
Yeah. Repetition questions coming. Also numerical is repeated with the same number. We will cover a lot here during the session.
What's what type of questions basically in numerical? Is it derivatives or like purely formula based numericals?
Almost all questions, not derivative questions.
Like all formula based, right?
All formula, almost basic, but which one it should be used? Maybe you have some constant inside the equations. Many problems is coming with the equation itself, but many and other it's coming without equations. I will tell you for some formula it is important to save it, but just remind. And also some constant it is very important to save it. Same like gravitational acceleration, for example, G, because all save G it is 9.81, but this for SI unit. This one very important to save it by British unit, 32.2 feet per second square, because many questions British coming, and you know the equation, and when you're going to substitute by the equation, you have everything except the G, because G it's not given. So if you don't remind or you can't remind, this take time to convert and something like this. No, G it is very important to save it, for example. To just if you decide to solve this question as a British and keep it that it is, you shall be save the value for G. If you know G, you can proceed for the problem, no problem.
All our sessions will be online, or we will be converted actually later on to the face-to-face?
This according to the status. Till now, it is online.
I see.
Yeah. There is no updating up to now.
And right now, actually, UPDA exams are like on hold from the state of Qatar, right? So when is the expected date of resuming the exams? Again, exam will like, it will be, because ministry is conducting the exams, right? Right now, they are not conducting, I think. So is there a possibility they will conduct from October or something, September, October?
Nah, I don't have any information for that actually. And also the exam itself, because some discussion have been, I think, asking for the exam, it will be online or still in the on place or something. I don't know, because it's already in government. Maybe you convert it to online, but actually, up to now, there is no clear information for that. Anyone have any questions for the mechanical and or what we will do?
Doctor, generally, how is the pass percentage? Like you have attended so many batches you have dealt with. So how many people are passing, or how is it generally?
I think actually between 78%. I think that, but actually to ask for this one, you can ask admin because this it's follow for the for how many is passed, how many not. Because I don't know. Actually, I am not in the admin area. Just I am in the technical part for session.
Doctor, you're based in Doha or in Egypt? Where are you based?
Actually, in Doha.
In Doha, okay.
Yeah.
Because I find your telephone number is in WhatsApp. It's not in Doha.
I keep it the same telephone number, the same number.
Okay.
But I have the number for the Qatar if you need it, no problem. But I don't use it in the WhatsApp. I use Egypt number.
Okay.
Because it's from before. I don't need to change it. Yes.
Okay.
Welcome. No more question?
Right now, we know the exam is on hold, but are they accepting this paper things? We have to upload our documents, everything. Are they accepting that one right now? You have any idea?
No, I don't have. You can ask, I think, Mr. Osman. I think Mr. Osman in the office. You can ask him for any question related for admission. Or Mr. Ravi direct, you can ask him. I think Mr. Osman or other one is Mr. Paulo, or I don't remember the name. The admin. I can check with Mr. Ravi, no problem. But Mr. Osman, I think you can guide you, no problem.
Because I heard once we submitted our documents, it will take a minimum 2-3 months to ready for examination, something like that. From
where is it? Yes. Calculator shared now?
Yeah.
Normally it's coming for the standard. Okay, it's coming on the standard. If you have the simple calculation, you can this one maybe cover. Okay, if you have advanced calculation, going to scientific. Okay, this one more scientific. Okay, using power, power not 2 or 3, more powers. Okay, fraction power, something like this, by and so on. Converting here again. This converter bar, you will count anything you can. You need to be convert volume, for example, length, mass, temperature, energy, area, speed. Very important. This one, very